Off of the Flooded Strand, I will play Plateau. Oh my god, Steve, don't counter me.
I'm not going to
Kyle, don't counter me.
Oh, I'm countering.
Wait, I also have counters in my deck.
100% I'm going to counter.
You play black.
And I've got 2 counters in this deck.
Do you really?
Yep.
What are the 2 black counters?
You can figure it out for yourself. Go ahead and play your card.
I'm so scared.
Welcome to Things in the Ice, a competitive EDH channel where we are in the kitchen brewing up some new, just fringy, fantastic fun. I'm Jeremy.
And I'm John. That's right, we've got some Fringe friends joining us at the table today, and I'm going to be playing REV, Tithe Extractor, for the first time.
Oh, Dommy Mommy, yes. And we've got Steve on Neerdiv, Devious Diver, a nefarious little graveyard flashback, delve deck. Let's get to it. Let's get weird.
Hey folks, it's John, and today I'm playing a brand new deck for me, REV Tithe Extractor. This list is from CEDH TV, and the basic idea is stacks out the game, make it long, and hopefully steal my opponent's win cons and use them against them. This opening hand, it's kind of wild going down to 3, but actually this is a workable 3. I'll be able to have an uncounterable REV, and if this deck has one game plan, it is get REV out and steal stuff. So let's get to grabbing.
Hey there, Kyle here again. This week, playing one of my favorite decks, YURIKO. I've got an amazing opening hand, got a couple of 1-drops, my favorite MVP, Mockingbird, and I've got so much interaction, I probably won't use it all, but it's one of everything I want. So let's get YURIKO down, let's get their life totals down, and let's just win this game like she always does, because she's a queen.
What up, folks? Steve here again. This week I'm playing Neerdiv, Devious Diver. New fringy little commander that I got. I'm trying to mill out the table and win with Isochron Scepter and Dramatic Reversal. My hand is looking a little stacksy this time. We've got a mana drain. We've got a back to basics. We're gonna try to get that mana drain off so we can play the One Ring. And that's gonna draw us enough cards to get that combo and win this game. Let's do it.
Welcome, folks, to a joyful CEDH experience. We're gonna have fun here together. Let's check out these hands.
John has become the Bob Ross of Magic.
Yeah, I have the blessing to be going first. Does anybody have a pre-game action?
Yes, I do have a pre-game
I'm so jealous.
Gemstone, I'm gonna exile back to basics. So.
Oh, thank you.
Well
Oh my
done.
god.
How joyous indeed.
Why do I keep these basic lands then?
Alright, then I'll get us started. I'll play an Ancient Tomb. Tap it, lose 2 life, go down to 38, and cast a Fellwar Stone.
Pretty good.
Very well.
What that is very foul. I will.
Hold on.
Don't encourage me. Hold on, you're considering my
Yes.
Fellwar Stone.
Well, considering how many cards you have in hand,
Yeah, you do what you got to do,
this
Kyle.
might be the pivotal point to stop
Packed.
the wrecking
Packed.
ball.
Packed.
I would definitely encourage a pact. Yes.
No, be good.
I'm good. I appreciate that. You're restrained. And I will go ahead. Oh shit. Yeah, Steve. Yeah.
Fluster.
Pass priority.
Pass priority.
Finally, I get to pass the turn.
Okay, untap, upkeep, draw. Play this Verdant Catacombs, sack it for an Underground Seed. I will pay 1 and play Mockingbird.
Ooh.
Signature move.
Yeah, signatures.
You got a 1/1 flyer. We love it.
Pass turn.
Here we go. Untap, upkeep, draw. Let's play Manamo School at Water's Edge as my land for turn. Pass you.
Untap. Keep draw. That was not a good draw. Ooh. I will play a command tower. I will tap command tower to play a noble hierarch. Pass the turn.
Wonderful. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll play Cavern of Souls. When it enters, I will name Rogue. I will go down to 36 and cast it. Uncounterable REV. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Playing Island is land for turn. So we want it, Daniel.
I'll take one.
In response, we're going to Yuriko.
Yep.
Flip.
Flip
Everybody
it.
take 2.
Ooh.
Moon Circuit Hacker.
Steve, then down to 38.
I am down to 37.
34.
Then I will go to end step, discarding Moon Circuit Hacker.
Excelente. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Playing Island. Pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will play Underground Sea. I will tap, tap, tap. I cast SISAY. Pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'm going to go to combat. Kyle, 3 at you. On attack, Rev gets Death Touch. You like flipping? I like flipping yours.
Alright, flip
Ooh.
mine.
Great.
Flip
So,
mine.
3.
Yeah.
Great.
36.
I'll make a treasure and I'll get this top card. I'm going to pay 2 black to cast an uncounterable Dothy Voidwalker.
Ooh.
I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play a swamp. I'm going to tap my swamp for a Grafdigger's Cage.
Ooh.
I'm going to pay 2 for a Mockingbird, X equals 1, as a copy of Dothy Voidwalker. Double Dothy!
Double Dothy! So now we can have a nice pile over here.
Yeah.
That'll be our pile.
I've got a Flying Shadowbird.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what to do now. I think I'm in the cage.
I'm going to swing at Steve for 1.
Go blocks.
Flip, flip. Everybody take 5.
Ooh.
Submerge.
Down to 29.
Down to 31.
I'm down
Submerge.
to 32.
Damage from Yuriko.
Pass turn.
I
Untap.
think I got
Upkeep.
the green sources here.
Draw. I'm not going to do much this game, I feel, besides pass the turn.
Yes!
Oh. Incredibly suspicious for
great,
2 turns in a row,
great
just so you
I'm
know.
just protecting the commander from the command zone. So.
Sure.
Untap,
Great suspicion.
upkeep, draw. Flooded Strand. I will crack the Flooded Strand. Going down to 31. Off of the Flooded Strand, I will play Plateau. Oh my god, Steve, don't counter me.
I'm not going to
Kyle,
counter
don't counter me.
Oh, I'm
anything I don't
countering.
want to
Wait,
not
I
counter.
also have counters in my deck,
100% I'm going to counter.
You play black.
and I've got 2 counters in this deck.
Do you really?
Yep.
What are the 2 black counters?
You can figure it out for yourself. Go ahead and play your card.
I'm so scared. I will cast Dihada, Binder of Wills.
Oh!
Whoa.
Oh! I have no response.
How good is Dihada?
Very
He's
good.
a Dihada player.
Very good.
There's something in
I like it.
You can attack because what I will do is I will make 4 treasures, but
Yeah.
I will use 3 of those to get Giganta to hand, and my 4 cards will go to the Dothy zone. So you get 4 cards. Potentially. At least 3.
But if there's one really cool, clear, good card, I'm going to take it from you before you get a chance.
That's not what I was worried about. I think it's probably fine. Well, I can kill it on next turn.
You can
There's
just
no-
attack.
I think I'm okay with it.
Dihada.
Fuck that. Manager.
My will has been drained.
You drained them dry. Good job.
Yay!
Oh, that was a hard drain. I needed that.
It's in the Dothy zone.
I am passing the turn.
Beautiful. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I'll lose 2, go to 27 for Ancient Tomb. Then 1 more. I'll cast Mastermind Plum.
What?
It's a 2/2 legendary creature, human wizard. Whenever Mastermind Plum attacks, exile up to 1 target card from a graveyard. If an artifact card was exiled this way, create a treasure token.
Mm.
Also, Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and you lose 1 life. Go to combat. Kyle, Rev is going at you. It will have Death Touch.
33.
Great.
33.
And then I will make a treasure and get this wonderful card.
Is it one I wanted?
It's definitely one that you wanted.
Time
The one that you want. The one that you want. This seems so weird, but I think this is what I should do. I'm going to crack a treasure and cast Fatal Push targeting Mockingbird. Trigger Mastermind Plum on cast. I will draw a card and lose a life.
I have response. I'm gonna exile this Flusterstorm from my hand and Misdirection, changing it from
Doppy.
Yep, to your Doppy.
I am going to sacrifice my Dothy Voidwalker. It will go under the Dothy zone. I'm going to choose Dihada, Binder of Wills.
I don't like that.
All right.
I want my Dihada back.
Now we're on Misdirection.
Let's
Doesn't
go
get
Plum.
anything.
So Misdirection resolves. You're changing the target from Fatal Push to Mastermind Plum. Resolve the Mastermind Plum cast trigger.
Mm-hmm.
Great. I will lose a life, go to 26, and draw a card. I'm going to sacrifice Mastermind Plum as an additional cost, and I am going to cast Flare of Malice. Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the greatest mana value among creatures and planeswalkers they control. Now, back down to Fatal Push. It fizzles. I will cast Dihada. The great thing with Dihada is that it'll just feed Dothy.
Yes. Yes.
I am gonna go ahead and plus Dihada up to 7. Up to 1 target legendary creature gains vigilance, lifelink, and indestructible until my next turn. It'll be Rev. Pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. I go to War's Land for turn. Tap 2 for Silver Fairmaster. Go to combat. Swing Mockingbird at John.
Not
yeah.
a Dihada?
No, because I gotta get ninjutsu trigger.
Oh,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Yeah.
Return Mockingbird to hand. Ninjutsu win Yuriko.
Ooh.
I will take 2 down to 24. Flip!
Yuriko flip. Everybody take 1. Pass turn.
Okie dokie. Untap. Upkeep. Draw. We will enter main phase. I'll get 4 colorless mana from Dihada. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you, Dan.
We're going to use 1 colorless and a blue. I'm going to cast Gilded Drake.
Take that Rev.
I can take the bet.
I don't know.
Technically,
It's either
I
Rev-
can Mockingbird and then create a flying Yuriko. Technically, if you're trying to slow me down, I do
Yeah, I
have
will take Rev.
a Walker.
So ETB trigger,
Yes.
target Rev.
Target Rev.
I have a response. I'm gonna sacrifice a treasure for a black and pay 2 life, going down to 21, and I will cast this wonderful card Kyle gave me, Dismember, targeting your Gilded Drake.
Yeah. Good.
Great.
Dismembered.
Then I will use 3 Gemstone. I'm going to cast the One Ring.
Woo!
Protection. I'm going to go ahead and draw. From there, I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I will add Gigantha to hand. And then I will play Cultist of the Absolute.
Nice.
Okay.
And I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh, I wish I had Dihada. Oh, it would have been Dihada.
I'm gonna plus Dihada.
Wow.
Up to 9, target Rev. Go to combat. Kyle, swing at you. Give Rev Death Touch. She's also got lifelink and indestructible and vigilance.
No blocks, second turn.
What's her minus ability?
Gain control of all non-land permanents until end of turn. Untap them. They gain haste until end of turn.
What number is that?
It's
11.
it's at 11. I'm at 9 currently.
2 turns away.
We need to kill Dihada.
I will.
Y'all are wild. Stop stopping me.
I'm gonna gain 3 life from Rev. Go up to 24. I will also make a treasure and exile this card. I see. I see.
That's not the reaction I was hoping for.
I see. Well, you're gonna see it. Well.
Well.
Which one is it? Which one is it? It's definitely not this one. I'm gonna cast Mox Amber. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna lose 2, go down to 22, tap the Fellwar Stone, and I will cast Mist Syndicate Naga.
Stealing my Naga!
Yeah! You miss it so much. It's a 3/1 whenever it deals combat damage to a player. Create a token that's a copy of it. You've seen all the cards that I've stolen from Kyle. I'll go ahead and pass the turn.
Draw. Going to combat. Swinging for Daniel.
What on the Diana?
You're open.
You're open. I
And he
cannot
doesn't-
get through on John's end. Gonna ninjutsu in Nashi.
Ooh, nice.
So you will take 4.
Down to 26.
And then we're gonna Nashi trigger first, and then Yuriko.
Great
So
job.
everybody flip the top.
Vexing Bobble.
Windswept Teeth.
Ooh, Vexing Bobble.
Yeah.
Now Yuriko.
Look at these
flips. Everybody take 0.
Nice.
Everybody take fucking 0.
Yeah!
We will play land for turn. Clearwater Pathway. We'll pay 1 life, going down to 29. And we'll play the Vexing Bobble.
Yeah, I will cast Force of Will, losing 1 life, going down to 29, and I will exile Ledger Shredder.
This goes into John's graveyard. Pay 2 for a Silver Fur Master. And then pass the turn.
Alrighty. I will untap. Upkeep. I take 1 damage from the 1 ring. Draw my card. I'm going to tap 1 ring. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Tap 3. I'm going to cast Heuristic Study.
Ooh.
Alright, then I will cast a Paradise Mantle. And I will pass to you, Daniel.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Play a forest. Play a
I can't play Forest. Because my Windswept Teeth got exiled from Nashi. I was going to.
Shoot.
Um.
Shoot and dang. Dang and shoot.
Thing of
Shitballs.
Steve.
Sorry.
This is a children's show.
Ah.
Language.
Sorry, kids.
I will cast Gilded Ray.
Ha!
Trigger Heuristic.
You may draw a card.
I have no response, but I don't
No
think
response.
if you're thinking of
I'm
choosing
hitting
Yuriko.
Rev
Oh, okay.
because I need a treasure.
Here you go.
I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Oh. I remember when I had Rev.
This beautiful heart. She's just like hanging out. She's like,
Extracting her tithe.
she's like, come to me.
I'm rich, motherfucker.
I'm gonna go to combat. I will swing Mist Syndicate Naga at Steve.
No blocks.
I will make a copy of Mist Syndicate Naga. I am going to plus Dahada, go to 9. Sorry, 11.
Oh.
She
Y'all
was
gotta
at
swing
9.
at her.
Alright, I will pass the turn.
Next turn, gain all non-land permanents.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Darkwater Catacombs. I'm gonna pay 1 for a Fairy Seer. Proper thing. Pay 1, 4/2. Fairy Seer, paying 1. Scry 2. Leave these 2 there.
You have to kill that thing. Or at least lower it.
How much
When
life
now,
you at,
John
John?
I'm at 22. And I'll be plainly honest with you, Kyle. This is a distraction so we can make the game longer. Because that's what my deck wants to do.
Go to combat. Swing at Steve. So you'll take 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nashi trigger first.
Alright, we all flip. I got Tiny Bones, the pickpocket,
Cephalid Coliseum.
Balance 2.
and Deguchi Silencer.
I think it's going to be Tiny Bones. A trio of Yuriko triggers.
Yup.
Everybody take 10. Jim
Oh.
attacks his core.
Woo!
I'm at 7.
12.
Everybody take 3 Ristic Stone.
I'm down to
4.
9.
Everybody take 1 Thousand
I'm at
Face
3,
Shadow.
14 total.
I'm at 8. What are you at,
I'm
Daniela?
down to 12.
Woo!
Pay 3 for Ristic Study.
Trigger Heuristic.
Triggeristic, not gonna pay for it. pay 1 for 1,000 face shadow.
Triggeristic.
Trigger, not paying for it. You're good. After the 1,000 face shadow, I will pass the turn.
Awesome. Untap. Upkeep. Go down to 1
Nice.
from the 1 ring. Then I will draw 3 cards.
The answer's in there somewhere.
I'll cast Lotus Petal. Go ahead and draw it from Mystic. I'm going to add 1 blue from Lotus Petal. I'm going to untap target legendary permanent with Manamo, targeting the 1 ring.
There's an answer in these next 4.
I mean, I'm doing the best I can here. I'm going to tap 2. I'm going to cast Winds of Rebuke.
What's that?
Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Each player puts the top 2 cards of his or her library into their graveyard.
Targeting?
The 1 ring. And then you get to draw. Everyone can mill 2. Then I'm going to play a Flooded Strand and pass.
Untap, keep, draw. I'm going to cast Birds of Paradise.
Triggeristic.
You may draw. You both may draw. I will go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
I will swing at you, Steve.
And I'm
And I'll
dead!
make a treasure. And then I will pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. I'll play a land, return its Plaza of Heroes, and I'll go ahead and activate Dahada.
I will crack a treasure for white.
So I'm going to gain control of all non-land permanents until end of turn, untap them, they gain haste until end of turn.
Cast it unless I paid
It flags.
4.
That's great.
Oh, sorry.
Both sides.
sorry. Too strong. I assaulted Daniel. I was so excited. I'm sorry about that. To combat. Kyle, everything is going at you.
29. I'm at 29.
With attackers declared,
Yes.
I'm going to use this 1 white mana,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to tap this plateau for red. And I am going to touch the spirit of realm targeting Yuriko.
Ooh, baby. Yes. I have no response, so it will be exiled until the end step.
So I take 20.
So that was 2, so 27.
Down to 2.
I'm going to do the REV trigger first, get another treasure, exile this. Let's do the 2 Mist Syndicate Naga triggers. I'll get 2 more copies. Now Nashi trigger, let's exile the top cards of our library, Hall of the Bandit Lord.
Jessica's will?
I'll choose Jessica's will. Yeah, I'll go to my second main phase. I'm going to pay 3 life, going down to 5, and cast Jessica's will from Nashi. Sorry, how many cards do you have in hand?
9.
9. I will target Kyle.
I'm not casting Jin-Kataxis, so I guess we'll exile Jin-Kataxis from my hand and Force of Will. Losing 1. Down to 1.
Triggeristic. You can't pay?
Nope.
I will draw. Force of Will counters Jessica's will. What do I do to not die? I guess what I'll do is I'll pay 2 for sack 1 treasure, 5, and cast Wandering Archaic. I am then going to cast Deadly Rollick targeting Nashi.
Yeah. I think no
Great. Exiled. I'm going to go to my end step. At my end step, Yuriko comes back from Touch the Spirit realm. It'll be under your control.
Yep.
And then these are yours. These are yours. All you, Kyle.
Alright.
Sorry for throwing a wrench in there.
Oh, that's okay. I got to have a lot of fun.
That's
Dihada.
Dihada alt.
I did not think that Dihada alt was going to be part of this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play a command tower. I'm gonna tap for a 1 ring.
Nice.
Go to combat. Swing at Daniel. We're going to pay a blue to return this to my hand and put in Prosperous Thief.
I'll definitely take 10.
4 Yuriko flips. 2, 4,
I'm dead. Good game.
5,
It's not happening anymore, Kyle.
6-7.
Those never happened.
Oh.
Good game. Hot damn.
I 100% thought you had me dead to
That-
rights, John.
Yeah,
Dead to
no.
rights.
I was so scared of you the entire game. Every time I play against Yuriko, I'm terrified of what it's going to hit off the top. And this game made me feel justified.
No
in my
different.
opinion. Yeah, it made me
It
feel
was
very
really-
justified. Player skill is scary.
We saw some new things. The Jin Taxis brothers showed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was wild. You didn't hit off of that.
And the Mist Syndicate Naga did gnarly things for you.
Yeah,
Which
no,
I was hoping
no.
that, I mean, that seemed cool from when you were doing it, so I'm glad I added it to try and do it myself.
So
Thank
good.
you for the Dahada. And thank you for countering the Dahada.
Yeah, thanks for the 4 mana that I didn't really do about
My will was drained. Drained.
Absolutely drained dry.
Same.
Well, that was so much fun. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next time.